You know, there's a lot of good stuff up here we could be selling as well.
A lot of this stuff is our stuff, though. It's not for sale.
Yeah, but you don't use that science lab that often.
Yes, I do. I use a science lab to do my experiments. Trying to make a new energy drink.
Well, let me rephrase. You don't use this well.
Hey man, you're gonna be changing your tune when Zach's energy drink Flavorgasm is the hottest new drink on the market.
I really don't think tapioca bubblegum flavor is going to sell well.
That's just, look, the little tapioca balls at the bottom of it are essential to the beverage.
They're a choking hazard.
You're right, who am I kidding? This stuff is garbage. It's not even actually tapioca, it's just plastic. We have to keep all this stuff in here. Like, look, we've got the Microfiche machine.
What the hell even is... What does it do?
You look at Microfiche with it.
But we already sold the one microfiche we had.
I have a lot more Microfiche, I just haven't told you about the Microfiche. Also, how am I supposed to, like, sell weapon schematics to the gun runners if I don't have the weapon schematics on Microfiche? So this does actually serve a purpose.
You could write it down on paper. It's all on the paper.
You put a technical data package for an M1 carbine onto a bunch of paper. I mean, technically that's what it was on to begin with, but, you know, it's like, it fills up multiple boxes.
Alright, fine. You do what you're gonna do.
This is actually important. We do need the Microfiche machine.
Fine.
Nobody else in human history has ever said we need the Microfiche machine, except for right now. This is the only time it's been relevant.
Surely there's some stuff we can sell that we're not using. What about that lamp?
No, not Lampy. Lampy's my favorite. He's powered by an old motorcycle battery.
You can sell the motorcycle battery.
No, the old motorcycle battery is what gives Lampy his life.
Well, there's gotta be something around here.
Why don't we sell your pillow? You don't use that thing.
I sleep on it.
No, we don't need it. We don't need the pillow. We'll sell your pillow.
But what am I going to cry into?
Oh, it's crusty. Oh, gross.
You're right, it wouldn't sell very well. I guess I'll have to keep it.
Do you remember the time I bought you a new pillow?
I used it.
Came over, you weren't even using a pillowcase. You were just using the pillow. And it was disgusting.
Yeah.
It was one of the grossest pillows I've ever seen in my life.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I used to be a pretty disgusting individual.
Used to be.
Hey, these days, I use a pillowcase, I wash my hands after I use the bathroom, and I wipe every time, and I use a bidet.
I wipe every time whether I need it or not. You need it. I assure you, you need it. That isn't a bit, by the way. I actually came over to his house one day, and like his pillow was the most disgusting pillow I'd ever seen in my life, and I went and bought him a new pillow.
I didn't even invite you into my bedroom. You just barged in one day. Hey, let's see how this fucker lives.
I don't remember if that's the case or not.
Well, you certainly weren't cordially invited.
I can probably sell all these cartons of cigarettes. Why do I have so many cartons of cigarettes? Am I waiting for my stock portfolio to mature? Is that what these are? Is that my future stock portfolio?
No, you're letting them age like a fine wine. They'll be vintage cigarettes.
Yes, because that's one of my favorite things in the entire world is dry cigarettes. Why haven't we sold these?
Believe it or not, steel cigarettes don't sell.
We're gonna have to go put the cigarettes downstairs to sell them. This is ridiculous.
I like how the potatoes are just sitting on top of the pot. They don't fall into it because it's a static object.
They're definitely,
Hey, don't mess with my potatoes.
I was trying to get... Oh.
Oh, you mess with my potatoes.
There's a haunted wooden crate inside there.
I warned you not to touch those potatoes.
Ah, I should have listened. What do we do?
Back away slowly.
Don't
act like a threat. Don't act like a threat.
Okay. We'll walk downstairs slowly and pretend that we're not a threat until we can... The power of Christ compels you!
Why did you just shoot my potatoes?
Die, demon!
Potatoes don't grow on trees, you know.
No, they grow underground. They're a tuber.
They literally do not grow on trees. Why are you repeating what I said? Well, good job. You shot at my potatoes. For no real reason.
Why won't this stupid coffee machine paid like $300 for this thing and it just doesn't ever want to work? The guy said that you have to like gently massage the coffee into the filter.
Yes, you'll love it.
What's going on down there? What the hell is this? What is this going on here? What is this now?
Hey, Zach, we got a prospective customer.
Why are you trying to sell weapons behind my back?
Well, we got a lot of weapons and they need to get sold.
You just selling them to the gun runners?
I was showing them to him.
Yeah, this is supposed to be my... I'm sorry. Anything he told you is very obviously wrong. You should not listen to him.
It's not obviously wrong. Sometimes I can put up a good front.
It's incredibly wrong. Look, you want good weapons, you'll come to me specifically. Don't talk to him. You see a guy wearing a red beret, you ignore him. You ignore him. You've worked at a gun shop, you understand. Guy comes in, says, oh no, I know what I'm doing. I was a Marine armorer for 5 years, and then just like rips the entire gun apart on the counter, and then asks if you're hiring. I know, I get it. Trust me, I understand. Don't listen to him. He's a goober.
So we've got this really nice
No,
AK.
Don't.
We need to make money. Sell him some guns.
I'm
Fine,
gonna sell him guns.
I'll stop selling him guns. You gotta sell him guns, though.
I'm gonna sell him guns. Hi. All right, well, thank you very much for coming in, Isaac. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be very happy to be doing business with you in the...
Never mind, we're not doing business with this guy anymore.
I told you those things were landmines! I told you they were landmines!
The dishwasher door.
Oh my god! What are we gonna do?
I think an actual landmine just fell off the counter.
I don't keep the landmines over there. I keep the landmines there. Unless you moved them.
Well, somebody came in and traded me a landmine.
How many times do I have to tell you not to pick up unexploded ordnance? Now we gotta get rid of this body. He was gonna buy so many guns from us.
Well, we have a bathtub
And
upstairs.
he broke our sink!
Guess I'll have to dissolve his body in the bathtub upstairs.
Wait, no, hang on. I'll go get some trash bags. You get to work with the chainsaw. I'll make a trip over to the Ultralux. We can still make some money on this.
Zach!
What?
The chainsaw gooified him. We can't sell his body.
Oh.
Yup.
Okay. Damn, he had a fancy, well, that's going in my private inventory. Take that. Just put that right back there. Alright, well. I don't know if we get a mop or a broom.
It's wet, so you gotta get a mop, right?
You know, it doesn't smell as bad as I thought it would. It smells like, kiwi watermelon. Huh.
Maybe they shoplifted a bottle of shampoo recently.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Here it is. There's a little bottle of L'Oreal Kids shampoo in here. Yeah, kiwi watermelon. What did I tell you?
Well, that solves that mystery.
Yeah. Now for the mystery of what to do with all this goop.
Put a price tag on it. Someone will buy it.
That's alright. I'll get a bottle and scoop it into it. Yeah, Mike, we got a customer. Who is this guy?
Oh, that's Mr. Icer.
Oh.
Yeah, he had a prescription. Go ahead and grab that for him.
Alright, well, here you go. Here's your order. That's a awfully strong headache medication. Do you also get, like, when the weather changes, it, like, really hurts behind one of your eyeballs? Or is it kind of more, like...
Yeah, you both get really bad migraines.
I got really bad sinus headaches. Like, really bad sinus headaches. I went to the doctor, actually. I went over to the followers and talked to them. I don't know if you've ever heard of the followers before. Pretty great. I went and talked to the followers because I was worried for a minute that I thought it might have been some kind of, like, brain tumor or something. Yeah, it's just sinuses. It's just sinus problems I've had for a long time. Anyway, there's your medication. Thank you for choosing Zach and Mike's for all of your different needs. Can I offer you anything else while you're here? Nuka-Cola?
500 cans of beans? He already paid us to cure his headache the other way.
I just kind of wanted to shoot Caesar in the head.
It's been coming 8 years!
You know, I just kind of wanted to shoot him in the head. I'm sorry. It's like I felt this weird compulsion to do it. Anyway.
You've been etching for years!
Mike, I told you not to eat the Alice in Wonderland candies that were back there.
But
and
they
not
tasted like spiced pound cake!
It wasn't because they were just laudanum, because they weren't laudanum. I told you not to eat those.